Everybody good now? We good? I told y'all he was going to practice. He was going to practice. And for what I'm hearing, the tweets that I'm saying, he played excellent. I mean, that's what you want from your starting quarterback. Yes, Jalen Hurts did practice. Jalen Hurts will be the starting quarterback going against the Green Bay Packers. But it's crazy. I'm listening to WIP. Now that they found that out, it's, oh, what has he done in the playoffs? He hasn't really give you these moments and yada yada yada. Did y'all not see the Super Bowl in 2022? Did y'all not see how he played? He was the best player on the damn field. The best player on the field. But that's neither here nor there. We got some things to talk about. We're gonna see how we match up to the Green Bay Packers. It's time to smoke them bulls, man. Yo that. Oh yeah. I forgot. Dallas Cowboys. I know I ain't troll y'all all year because y'all ain't really been good. Y'all ain't been worth my time. But I thought this was funny, man. Yo, that man, you know who it is. You know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General Hill and Pulling for Duty. Listen, if you haven't done it, make sure you that's somebody that's right down there. There it go. Yes, and also it is a bell next to it to let you know I put up all this favor notification. Get yo that gang. Yo that. What's going on? Please hit the like button for your boy. However, the algorithm works, more people get to see me, and the haters stay hurt. They hearts be hurt, man. They be hurt. They be hurt because we winning, man. 14-3. You know what I mean? Got to about to host a playoff game. A lot of nobody else in the division can say that. Nobody else in the division can say that they hosting a post game. Now, Washington, they can say that they going and win. That's cool. That's cool. Y'all probably get y'all boots smoked, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Um, Fresh Factor Day. Fresh Factor Day. It's so crazy how 9 out of 10 things you can do for somebody, and people will forget the 9 things that you did. People forget the 9 things that you did, and that one time that you say no, or you like, yo, I ain't got it, or you just couldn't get it done, it's a problem. And to me, that's not fair. And I'm saying that to say this because it's crazy how we talk about, I ain't saying we, but I'm talking about us as an Eagles community, and I'm listening to WIP, the way that they talk about Jalen Hurts. It's like, what has he done? Okay, you go into the Giants game, talking about 2022 playoffs. You go into the Giants game, and nobody talked about the Giants game because it really was a blowout, and Giants only scored 7 points. What did Jalen Hurts have to do? And yada yada yada. What did he have to do? He still had to score points. Still put up 30 on him. That was the quarterback. He had to do that. He ain't had Saquon Barkley. He had Miles Sanders. You know what I mean? Not throwing no shade on Miles Sanders, but he wasn't Saquon. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't be getting it. Then they talk about, oh, the 49ers game, the quarterback went down. He did. He did. But the quarter is not a quarterback versus quarterback situation. It's not like you boxing. It's not like you playing basketball. He had to go against that defense. The defense was fine. They just was getting shredded. And Jalen Hurts was at the hem of that. The narratives. And then they don't bring up the Super Bowl. Why? Because it was a loss. He was the best player on the field. Why is it? It seemed like Jalen Hurts is the only quarterback because I'm sitting there, I'm listening to the facility, the faculty, whatever that show is. My man Shady McCoy. Shout out to Shady McCoy, man. Because I'm sitting there listening to Acho, and he basically saying the same damn thing. We don't know what quarterback we gonna get. These wins wasn't because of Jalen Hurts. When we start doing that, I thought it was a team situation. But if you want to be fair, they was. Because it wasn't like Jalen Hurts was turning the ball over. See, here's my thing. You can say that when it's a quarterback turning the ball over. You can say that when it's a quarterback having a bad game. All right, the defense carried him. But he was balling in those games. He put up 30. 30. I think 38 on the 49ers. So don't sit here and tell me he didn't do nothing. And then you seen him in the Super Bowl. Yes, you want to talk about the 2 Tampa Bay games. One when he's a first year starter. We really ain't have really no help. You know what I mean? The AJ Brown wasn't there yet. You get what I'm saying? But I get it. I understand that you want to hate. You want to hate, and you bring up last year. Last year, I have no excuses for last year. I think Jalen Hurts definitely should have played better than he did last year. You know what I mean? Even though you was missing AJ Brown, I get that. He should have played better. I get that. But to me, that's one game. That's one game out of his, what he got, five playoff games. 5 playoff games, including the Super Bowl. And then you bring up, people don't want to talk about Lamar Jackson. People don't want to talk about what's the Justin Herbert. Them dudes don't be winning. Them dudes don't be winning. But they just fine. Lamar Jackson about to win the 3rd MVP. Yada yada yada. Man, listen, stop it. All right. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's okay for me to feel as confident as I am. Now I understand players, you gotta take it a game. You gotta be humble, yada yada yada. But I think we are going to smoke their boots. I do. First of all, this is not the same team that you've seen week 1. This is not the same defense. Cooper DeJean did not play in that game. We wasn't running the football like how we was running, even though Saquon had a hell of a game. I think he had 2 touchdowns in that game. Had a hell of a game. It's just different now. The offensive line is too dominant. And what happens in the playoffs? The game slows down. Everybody says the game slows down. Yada, yada, yada. Cool. But what it is it gets physical, and it's going to be cold. It gets physical. And to me, nobody in the NFL can out-physical the Philadelphia Eagles. Baltimore tried it. That ain't work. Pittsburgh tried it. That ain't work. Nobody can outfit, especially with this offensive line. You talking about Mekhi Becton, who really is a tackle, but got the footwork to be a guard. Cam Jurgens, who is not better, but bigger than Jason Kelce, so it gives you the advantage of that. Lane Johnson, we know who he brings to the table, and I don't understand how he's not an All-Pro. How the players didn't vote him All-Pro, but that's another conversation for another day. I ain't feeling that. But anyway, Jordan Mailata, come on, man. He the biggest human being, damn near the biggest human being in the NFL, if not. So, and then you just got Saquon Barkley, who's just going to make one man miss, and you see you. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. So to me, we are the more physical team. We have the better players. They got some injuries, and I hate bringing up the injuries because I do be wanting to play people at 100%. So there's no excuses. Like how they make it for Jalen, like how they, not for Jalen Hurts, but how they make it against Jalen Hurts when he got to the Super Bowl. To me, this is the most complete team. The Philadelphia Eagles are the most complete team in football. And you should come down with a Lombardi trophy. I understand it's one game at a time. I get that. So we got to focus on the Green Bay Packers. Got to focus on the Green Bay Packers. I think it's smoke season. I think it's barbecue chicken, sauteed, fried, air fried, hibachi style, all that getting cooked. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. You already know, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.